We're back with more Attack on Titan.
Why do you do this to me?
My name is Taylor. Welcome back to the channel.
Hi, I'm Karlii Hogue. I am an English voice actor in the dub space.
The last episode was...
I wanted to do the intro.
Yeah, but you said you forgot what happened, so I got you
I just needed a refresher.
Sasha was able to get back to her village.
That's right. We saw the up part with the mom being eaten, and then she saved the little girl. But Connie's village was destroyed, and there was a Titan in the house. It looked like Connie's mom.
I think it's gonna be Connie's mom.
Yeah.
It just kind of looked like her a little bit, and it didn't look like that Titan was able to move.
No, which makes me think that the government was experimenting on citizens, and that was a failed experiment.
Yep. The other option is the Beast Titan chucked that Titan, used it as ammunition. That's the other option.
Like it did with the horsey.
A little bit more of a long shot for that one.
Yeah.
But another possibility.
I'm really pushing this government thing.
You are.
But I'm ready to get on into it if you are.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get on into it. There's a couple things that I hope that they address before we do get into it. A couple things I hope they address in this episode. I really want to see, because they loaded Eren and the wall guy into a cart last episode.
Right.
Don't know where they're headed. They're obviously probably going away from the center because they're bringing Eren back into the Survey Corps. And there's a hole in the wall that does not look Titan made. It looks, there's like a small crack where all the Titans got through the second wall. And so they're gonna have to find it. I don't know if anyone, what I'm thinking is like the humans made it so they could cross between the wall, and it screwed them because the Titans ended up finding it after they got into the outer section. And now they're using that to get through. Because remember that whole long intermission thing that we read?
Yeah.
Where it's like someone went digging?
You can't dig all the way down. When you dig all the way down, it just turns into the earth.
So somehow, I think some people ended up getting through that section of the wall or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But those are kind of my two things that I'm hoping they explore a little bit more. Probably not this episode, but those are the things I'm looking out for. We're gonna get on into it. If you wanna catch up to us, we're into season 3 at this point on the Patreon. You can check out the link down in the description below for the full uncut and unedited reactions.
Oh, I guess we would be season 3 at this point, huh? Mm-hmm. Dang, that's crazy to think about.
But other than that, we're gonna get into it. Attack on Titan, season 2, episode 3. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Get into it. Yeehaw.
いねえよ。もうおしまいだ。俺の故郷はもうどこにもなくなっちまった。
Can we rebuild, maybe?
おい、何か妙だぞ。誰か死体を見たか？いえ、見てません。
Oh shit! Pause.
What?
Titans come out a single drop of blood. The Titans came out of nowhere from the south. All the Titans that were running are the hometown village. Yep.
Holy fuck.
That's gotta be it. Someone turned that whole village into Titans because they all came from the south. And in my mind, that little crack they had, it was a little too small. The Beast Titan did it. Had to have been.
The Beast Titan can turn people into Titans?
Well, it had to have been. Because where else would the Beast Titan have come from?
But how would the Beast Titan even turn them into...
I don't know, but I don't know how, but that's my current theory. I think...
Do you think the Beast Titan turned them into Titans, or the Beast Titan made the hole in the wall?
Neither. I think the hole in the wall's been there for a while. I think humans did it. But I think that somehow, and it's not quite clicking in my head yet, it could have been the government, but someone turned this whole town into Titans. It's weird that the Beast Titan would have been there with them, which is why I think it might have been the Beast Titan. And the Beast Titan, remember, we still think he's human because he said that he resides in the neck.
Yeah.
So maybe he was human in here, came in, turned everyone into Titans, and then followed them. I don't know how those Titans could have gotten through that crack in the wall, especially...
I'm sticking with my government theory of the government experimenting
Titans.
And his mom just happened to be a failed experiment.
It could be, but I think everyone, I think all those Titans...
He's just a magical Titan that can just touch people and turn them into Titans.
No, I think he probably used the same injection we saw from Eren in season 1. I don't know, it's a theory. All the cogs, they're not cogging yet, but it just popped into my head. Nobody here was eaten. I don't believe that. I think all those Titans are them.
I think they were all turned into Titans too, though. I do agree.
And all the explosions are from the inside.
Yeah. She just didn't make the transformation right. Damn, that's so fucked up. Poor Connie.
Turned into... I don't think Connie knows, though.
That is so fucking...
Yup.
That is so fucked.
Definitely his mom.
あいつが
俺には何も聞こえてない。
Reiner heard it.
任務に集中しろ。
He's trying to save him.
あいつさ
He heard.
Yeah.
今がどんな状況か分かってんのか。
Good guy, Reiner.
働きが何十万人もの命に直接影響してんだぞ。兵士たら今最善を尽くせ。
Snap to it, Connie. Damn, that's
That
crazy.
is so fucked up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We knew it was his mom, but I was hoping he was gonna leave without
Yeah.
having the realization.
そう思ったより早く済んだねよしこのまま南下しよう
That's not a place you want to go.
された壁の位置を特定しなければならない
Okay. Hopefully they do explore that.
私とクリスタは戦闘装備がないんですよ。私たちは奴らのおやつになる可能性が高い。一旦前線から引かせてください。
連絡要員は一人でも確保しておきたい気持ちはわかるが兵士を選んだ以上は覚悟
They still treat him like there's someone else in there as a Titan. But they have to rely on him.
最善を尽くしたい。
But like, I don't know, at least give him...
だって
They're going into Titan territory, not giving him maneuver gear is crazy.
Yeah.
調査兵団を選んだのは私。
お前のためにとでも言いたいのか
Yeah, I think you did.
じゃあ
Aww.
なんで今ここにいるの？
Are they besties or are they...
今期の10番以内に見合うはずがない。誰に聞いたって10番以内はあなただと答えるはず。私にそこまでするの。私の生まれた家と関係ある。
ああある
Butler?
クリスタ安心
I thought it was with a K. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
するのは
Also, I thought Connie was C-O-N-N-I-E.
It's not?
This said C-O-N-N-Y.
No, they've definitely spelled it with IE before. I think she got a little thing for her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. That one's ripped. Jesus.
Yeah.
目標射程内に入りました。前方砲撃準備よし。撃て
Oh, that's the dude,
Mm-hmm. The coward.
Yeah. Get him. And she's the one. She was like his number 2 or 3 or something.
Caked up.
My
Yeah.
God, that Titan was caked.
調子ならこの防衛線も維持できます。
Captain Rico.
Yeah.
巨人の恐ろしさは数
Yeah, we saw them battle at Trost.
Mm-hmm.
おかしい。
ハンネス隊長、どうかされましたか？
未だに一匹も
Hans,
壁の穴にはかなり近づ
He's the
なのにまだ
guy from episode 1 that didn't save the mom.
Mm.
Everyone in that village got turned.
Damn.
No one came through the wall. Maybe there's not even a hole in the wall.
Yeah, because they were just talking about a hole.
This is good. This seems fine. Honestly, optimal even.
They're just beacons in the fucking
Yeah.
dark.
このまま穴に近づいていけばその瞬間は必ず訪れる。おかしくなりそうだ。
Also, they're kind of fucking themselves by all having a torch. Oh, that's the other team.
And they never found
The hole.
the hole. Because there isn't one. Because the whole village got turned.
Yeah. I feel like they're fucking themselves all having a torch, though, because they're ruining their night vision.
そっちが見つけたんじゃないの
いや、
No hole.
No hole.
穴など見てない。
Shit, so they really did. They just turned the whole village.
Yep.
確認してみるか。
そうすべきだがさすがに馬も我々も疲労が限界に来てるせめて月明かりでも
That's why they had torches. Okay, moonlight, coming.
俺を
Ask and thou shalt receive. Y'all didn't know about Castle Ruins?
Turning into Dracula. Assuming the primitive torches do not extinguish when dropped.
多少荒れてるが一晩休む分には問題なさそうだな。
This is Sasha's group, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Hanji. Hey, the wagon! That was
And
one
they
of the 2 things I
changed how
wanted.
they spelled her name, too. Was it always H-A-N-G-E?
I feel like it was.
Never mind then.
型の巨人が残した硬い皮膚の破片だ 消えてない。そう。兄が巨人化を解いて体から切り離されてもこの通り。もしかしたらと思ってね。壁の破片と見比べたらその模様の配列や。
Mm-hmm. The wall's hard and tight.
硬化した皮膚で形成されていると考えていい。
What?
じゃ待った言わせてくれユミ。このままじゃ破壊されたウォールローゼを塞ぐのは困難だ。
So,
穴を塞ぐのに適した岩でもない限りはね。もし
yes. God, I can't talk.
But would he be able to detach is the thing.
Yeah, that's what they were saying because Annie's hardened skin stayed after she came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just goes, he hardens, and then someone pulls him out.
かける価値は大いにあると思います。それにそのやり方が可能なら大量の資材を運ぶ必要があったから壁外に補給地点を設けながら進むしかなかった。荷馬車を護送する必要がないと。
Yeah?
志願しなくまで最速で向かいます。
If Aaron is your supply.
Yeah.
心が動かない夜にです。
Is that new info?
なるほど。
I feel like that's new info. I don't remember them not being able to move at night.
No, remember when she put them under a tarp to experiment on them?
状況は絶
They go to sleep.
They go dormant?
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
希望
okay.
はあるもんなんだね。エレンが穴を塞げるかどうかにかかっているんですが。こんなことを聞かれても困ると思う。
He's like, I'll do it. It doesn't matter.
できそうかどうかじゃね
He'll either do or do not.
やれ。やるしかない。
Exactly. That's my goat.
必ず成功させろ。
I would not follow Levi into battle,
俺が
but he's still my goat.
地下室。俺んちの地下室だ。親父の言葉が本当なら。迷惑だ。
おい、止まるな。迷子になっ
What's
ちまう。
happening?
I don't know. I don't know what he's looking at.
そりゃこうなるに決まってる。
I just love it. He's like, get fucking
壁
moving.
が破壊されちまってんだからな。
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they're intentionally showing the Wallace this?
Yeah, probably.
おい、
Because they know he knows more info.
Mm-hmm.
お前らの望みが叶って壁の中を巨人で満たすことに成功すれば、みんな巨人のくせえ口の中で人生最悪の気分を味わい。
エルミハクを出たらもう巨人の領域になるよ。
エレン、馬には乗れそうか。
ええ。体の力が戻ってきました。
Does he want to talk?
急ぎましょう。
モブリット、ちょっと待って。
Maybe.
がない。わかるだろう。話すか黙るかはっきりしろよ。お願いですから。
他の教徒もそれは同じで変わることはないだろう。
俺はどうも。わざわざ教えてくれて。
He's reminding me of like IT in Silo.
Mhm.
に従っているだけの存在
Huh?
だ。
Why?
誰の意志？
Yeah.
神様ってやつ？
我々は
Or the government.
監視するよう命じられた人物の名なら教えることができる。その人物は今年調査兵団に入団したと聞いた。その子の名は
失礼します。104機調査兵サシャ・ブラ
Bad timing, Sasha. Come on. We were about to get some good info.
我々の知り得ない真相さえ知ることができるだろう。
Krista?
私ができる情報はここまで。
Is that what they were talking about with family?
4機だから今は最前線にいるんじゃん。
Yeah.
とにかく急がないと。お、待ってサーシャ
Nobody heard her come in.
Yeah.
わかった。ご苦労さん。
What's it say? Oh, she got a potato.
Oh my god, where did that even come
I don't know.
from?
It spawned.
Her reward for completing her quest.
That is Krista. Smallest one, long golden hair.
Yeah.
どういうことだ。
And they just went to the castle ruins. Oh?
What?
Wait, what?
What did I miss?
I don't know. I feel like we did miss something, though. I'm gonna go back real quick.
ルといつも一緒にいる子です。
She's only gonna hang around Ymir.
どういうこと
Looks comfy, Connie. What is the meaning of this? Ymir, he's
That's
holding
Ymir.
something.
What is he holding?
Holding something.
What is he holding? What the fuck was he holding?
No.
It looked golden.
Yeah, it looked like a tuna can, if I'm being honest, but I know it's
Is
not
she
a
a
tuna can.
Wallist? Is it like a Wallist emblem?
Could have been. Or like a seal or something, yeah.
Yeah, why the fuck are they moving?
That is such a weird Titan. Oh! Yeah, maybe just hide, bro.
You're right. Well, no, but we knew he could command them. I'm still not convinced he can just create Titans.
That thing is lanky as fuck.
Yeah.
It looks like you could snap his arm.
Yeah.
We need Levi back at full strength. Come on. We're going our own ways? Oh, great. Great. What's he doing? It's kind of weird, frankly. It's just smashing its face into the door.
Yeah. They're climbing.
They climb now.
What is that hairstyle called?
Pompadour?
Pompadour.
She's kind of badass. I like her.
I do too.
She's also, you know, kind of hot, but you know.
She pretty hot. Yeah. She pretty hot.
Oh, this
What do
is
you
good.
want?
He's going up a wall.
Off. Oh my god. Note how he didn't go into the wall part with the Titans.
Well,
He went up the support.
Well, I think that's because he got a grip from both sides and he could climb up it.
It looked like he was just sticking straight into the wall. Yeah, because he does have a tendency to lose himself to the rage.
All right, they gotta survive till the reinforcements can arrive.
They gotta go get Krista. Do you think Krista knows she's so important? Or do you think that's something Ymir knows only?
Well, she said something about her family. She said, "Is it because of my family or something like that?"
Yeah.
So I would assume that like maybe her family's important or something. And also, what was the whole point? The Wallace said that she might know something.
Yeah, exactly.
So like maybe her family is like the head of the Wallaces, or something.
Maybe.
And so she is entrusted with the care of the Wallace.
Yeah, Wallace.
Wallace.
What I was thinking when I said you're right, what I was thinking was you're right. He did bring everybody back, like make everybody Titans in the village.
Yeah.
But, and I was like, that's why they're following him. But then I remembered, oh wait, but he can tell them what to do. So he can be like,
well, kind of,
wake up.
Because he kind of said stop, and then it didn't, and then he crushed its
But
head.
that's like a disobedient toddler, you know? So, I mean, we already know that he can control them. So he could have been like, wake up, and then he...
Are you saying he said, wakey, wakey?
Wakey, arise.
He said,
erect. But...
Time for school.
Time for school. So we knew that he could control them. So I still don't know if it was him. I'm leaning now more towards it was him that created Titans, which, how the fuck and
or
why
those
the fuck?
Ones.
Those ones.
Those specific ones.
Those specific, yes. But there's still the space for it to have been like the government, and it's
and maybe the
unlikely,
Wallace, unironically, like maybe something to do with the Wallace.
I don't fucking know.
But long shot theory here that I'm not like 100% convinced on, but is a possibility in my mind.
Okay.
Aaron's dad's the Beast Titan because Aaron's dad we know can create Titans because he created Aaron with the thing, and so.
But his dad would have seen ODM gear.
All of a sudden, my theory doesn't make as much sense.
Wouldn't he have? But no, because maybe not, because there hadn't been need for the ODM gear.
Yeah, but they walked around cities with it.
Yeah, they all wore it.
Yeah.
But they also were in a very rural village.
No, they weren't. They were on the outcropping.
Oh no, you're right.
They lived in the middle of a big city.
You're right. You are right. You are correct.
It definitely, it can't be his dad.
Yeah.
It was just a thought, but and they've already explained that's completely.
But also that kind of, like when you said that, I was thinking like, okay, what's the eye color? Because that's the only vaguely human thing we'd be able to look at. The eye color, to my recollection, was blue, which, if I recall correctly, his dad's eye color is blue.
Yeah, but again, what you said literally just shut down my entire theory. I don't actually believe it anymore.
Yeah.
It was a long shot theory, and I kind of did believe it until you actually mentioned that the ODM Gary can't be.
Yeah.
Or if it is, it's a terrible plot hole. So I actually don't think it is him anymore. I want to know what was going on with Ymir. it kind of did look like a little emblem that he was holding. So
Yeah.
maybe some Wallist emblem, because the Wallists do have like these symbols and shit.
And they wear big golden necklaces
Yeah.
with the emblems on them,
Yeah.
big old pendants and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think that's what that is. I think Krista is connected to the Wallists. I don't exactly know how.
I think it has to do with her family. I think maybe her family
Right,
is
but,
like the
like,
head of the
what-
Wallace. Maybe they're like the Pope or something. And but I don't know why she would know it.
Maybe her family was, I don't know. I do not know. Let's think. What else was
Confusing.
there?
It's confusing, but it's good.
So
Good
they are
mystery. I like good
all-
mysteries.
Yeah, they are all stuck in that castle. The Titans are climbing up. They're really talented fighters, and they said, let us show off our ODM gear, like whatever. But I do anticipate there being losses in the next
Yeah, a lot of death.
episode. Yeah, and
But they have to wait for. Well, they just all they have to do is hold out until the reinforcements get there.
yeah, but they don't know if reinforcements are coming.
They don't know that.
Yes.
But we know that.
Yeah.
And also, the Beast Titan just climbed the fucking wall.
Yeah, the Beast Titan climbed the fucking wall. He did avoid the spots where the Titans would be in the walls, where it seems like they're encapsulated in
Yeah.
the walls.
I feel like he was just climbing the sides of it.
But
Like, I'll
that's
go
not
back.
what we saw, though. We saw holes up the front.
I don't know.
It wasn't that far. I think you're gonna have to go back in increment, go in increments of 10.
No, here to see, he's just grabbing the side in order to like see
but
how
see
he's
how I
grabbing
thought
the
that it
side.
was. Yeah. His feet are going in the front, and then he's going in the side. Yep.
Yeah, he's coming around
That's
it.
so fucked. Wait, do we get to see his face? Hold on, let's see his face. Because Annie kind of looks like, yeah. See, you can't tell.
I don't know which way is he going. Is he leaving out away from the center? Like is he climbing the next wall to get even farther into the center? Or is he climbing the wall that to leave? I like legit can't tell.
I don't know. That's a good point.
Like I can't.
Well, because he must be climbing out because
I think he's like leaving.
I think he's leaving.
Where's he headed? I want to see the curvature of the wall. Can't tell. I was gonna say if the wall was curved inward towards us, then he'd be leaving. If it was curved away from us, then he'd be going into the next one.
Logically speaking, though, they were scouting the wall. They were at the edge of the wall. They saw the castle inward, away from the wall. They came to the castle
he's
to
leaving.
stay for the
Yeah.
night. He's leaving.
All right, so he's dipping. So he won't be there when the reinforcements come, which is good, because I think if he was there, they'd be fucked. So he's gonna be
I think
gone.
they're still a little fucked. Seems
Yeah.
like there's like 10, 15 Titans on them right now.
Yeah. So some of these guys are gonna die, but I don't think Chris is gonna die.
No.
I don't think like our main. Again, I just feel like our squad right now has like some plot armor.
I do think so.
I don't think the people that went out with the ODM gear are necessarily plot armored. Like I think they can die.
No, yeah,
Like, the
I think they
girl
could as well.
and the guy with the pompadour and all that.
Yeah.
I think they can die.
I think Pompadour dies first.
I think he definitely dies. Yeah, but I think that our squad
I think our squad has
is
plot armor.
chilling for a little bit
For right now, yeah. I think they're chilling.
until we figure out more about.
They just introduced this thing with Connie
Krista.
and his mom. And
Yeah.
Connie has to, I feel like there's gonna be a moment in the future where Connie is like, it flashes to his mom and he's like, was my mom, I didn't just imagine it. And
Yeah.
and Reiner knew.
Yeah,
that
Reiner
that
was
his
the
mom.
one there. He heard it as well, and he was trying to get Connie to like.
Yeah, to lock
lock
in. Because if you're distracted, you're dead.
Yeah, I feel like Connie would have like been frozen.
Yeah.
It's like Connie, we can deal with it later. Lock the fuck in.
Yeah.
So lots of stuff, lots of questions. We're excited. We're gonna get into the next one. Did you have anything else?
No?
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning on in, joining us. If you made it this far and you enjoyed, hey, consider subscribing, join us along for the ride. If you want to catch up to where we are, season 3, patrons in the description below, and let us know what you thought of the episode. Is it that was a pretty damn good episode.
Yeah,
The
it
build up
was.
is just good. Honestly, all 3 of these episodes have been bangers. I'm excited to see where this season goes.
We have been in a crazy good kind of slew of episodes between Dragon Ball and this.
Goku just went Super Saiyan with where we are in Dragon Ball.
First time.
We're in solo leveling. Those episodes are action packed.
Crazy. Yeah. I mean, it's all been really, really good.
It's a good time for anime. It's a good time.
It is a good time.
This 2014 episode is a good time.
It's a good time.
All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.